We see a boat coming around the bend. I want to say one more thing about Concept 2. Concept 2 is also the partner to the Most Beautiful Thing Inclusion Fund. They have donated both ergs and oars to underserved programs and have been just an extraordinary partner to encourage rowing and diversity in rowing.
And Harvard are here to defend their title, and they look like they're doing a pretty good job from this point of view. This is bow number 1. They're returning champions in the lightweight men's 8. They're doing a great job. They look to have opened up a gap on the Princeton crew behind them, so that's got to be fun for them. Longtime rivals here, but it looks like Harvard may have got the best of Princeton today. Let's get them on the bridge. Let's hear some noise, Elliott Bridge.
Great job.
Bring home your returning champions.
That being said, it looks like the Princeton coxswain may be hugging the buoy line just a little bit tighter. In fact, that is the case. So Princeton will be well served by their coxswain on this very, very tight line, but they still have quite a bit to make up. It looks like Yale is in hot pursuit, Ellen. Coached by longtime Yale coach Andy Card. Yale, look at the coxswain there. You've got the oars over the portside buoy line. Just extraordinary steering by Yale.
But Navy's giving them a run for their money. Bow number 4, the Naval Academy trails by just maybe a little bit of that start line gap. The Naval Academy with the hash of yellow and blue on the blades, gray jerseys and the yellow hull.
And this program has really had a resurgence over the past 5 or 6 years, and so they're very, very competitive, and it's super exciting to see Navy be so competitive with some of these other Ivy League programs.
Trying to hang right with them are the Georgetown crew.
Hoya Saxa, Georgetown University. Ellen, that looks like Cornell, I think, coming right around the buoy
indeed.
line.
That's bow number 6. The Cornell crew.
They got a little bit of ground to make up if they want to chase bow number 5, Georgetown.
And bow 7 looking to reclaim some ground. Looks like Cornell has maybe moved away from the Penn crew. The Penn crew are at bow number 7 in the red and blue blades and the red and blue jerseys.
But they're taking it up, Ellen. You can see they just coming around the bend. They took it up maybe a beat, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to try and sprint to the finish. That's Penn, University of Pennsylvania.
And that rating has helped them move away from the next bow number behind them. That's the MIT crew.
MIT placed 8th at the IRA last year. And in this boat are all members that competed last year. So this is from our friends up the river, Ellen. E to the U to UDX is their cheer, MIT. This looks to be possibly...
We've got a duel here, bow 9 and bow 10. Princeton and Dartmouth are duking it out, and Dartmouth getting the best of them for right now. Remember, they start in order with a bit of a gap, so bow number 10 in the green have closed and almost have stern deck overlap with the Princeton crew, who's going to try and hold them off and take the inside of that next corner. So bow number 9 taking a good line here, but they really ought to move over to the Cambridge shore to maintain that edge.
The Dartmouth coxswain could have taken advantage and ducked on the inside because the next turn at Belmont Hill is in the opposite direction. And it looks like that didn't quite happen. Oh, bummer.
It's a tough decision. You see the Dartmouth coxswain was waving the Princeton crew off, trying to take that, but there just was not enough time. So, you know, a calculation there, and hopefully they just have a great final corner of the race here.
And most coxswains know to give way for an oncoming crew, Ellen, and there's a great deal of sportsmanship out here. Generally speaking.
Well, in the heat of the moment, everyone's just trying to do the best for their crew. So I think all good sportsmanship here. Everyone's just trying to do the best for their crew. But we've got 3 crews coming up right now.
This looks like Navy's second boat, which is great. It means they've got a very sizable lightweight program, Ellen.
The bow 13 is giving them some pressure. That's the Canadian crew from Brock. Over in St. Catharines. This is an all-new crew with no history as racing together, but they're very accomplished athletes. Bow 13 making a name for themselves.
And they've just passed Penn. This is Penn's second varsity lightweight crew. And it looks like the Canadians are on a tear, Ellen. Look at them. Blades are going right in, particularly bow pair. Nice to see. And then we've got, looks like a Yale boat will be wrapping up this. This has to be, this is the Yale's 2V, their second lightweight 8.
Yep, and they'll be the final crew in this event. Yep, 14 competitors. This is indeed bow number 14, so they've got clear water in front of them, nobody in their way, so they've got do whatever they want to do on this final turn. Good luck, Yale.
Yale University. Yeah, Yale.
And from my vantage point here, we've had a great regatta. No real incident here at the Elliott Bridge, which is a trickier turn than it looks. So the coxswains have been doing an incredible job.